So ano nga ba ang GMO? Ang GMO or Genetically Modified Organism ay isang organismo na dumaan sa proseso ng pagbabago ng kanyang genetic material o ng DNA. Ang proseso nito ay maaaring sa pagtanggal, pagdaragdag o pag-edit ng kanyang particular na gene sa pamamagitan ng ibang organismo o ng sariling species nito. So, ang genetically modified organism ay produkto ng siyensya o ng science na ang layunin ay makapagbuo ng bagong produkto na hindi kayang gawin ng natural na pagpapalahi.
Here are the examples of GMO. So first is BT corn. So it contains a gene from Bacillus thuringiensis bacteria that produces insect-killing proteins. So the corn produces natural toxins that kill pest insects like corn borers when they eat the plant, but are harmless to humans and most other animals. Next is we have the golden rice, engineered with genes from daffodils and bacteria to produce beta-carotene or vitamin A in the rice grain. So it provides essential vitamin A nutrition through a staple food that normally lacks it. One serving can provide 30 to 50% of daily vitamin A needs. So next is we have the Aqua Advantage salmon. So it contains growth hormone gene from Chinook salmon and regulatory gene from ocean pout fish. So it grows year-round instead of seasonally reaching market size in 18 months versus 30 to 36 months for regular salmon.
Now, what are the key benefits of genetically modified organism and its advantages in health, farming, and the environment? Genetically modified organisms improve nutrition and health by enhancing nutritional qualities of crops such as the golden rice, which produce beta-carotene and help to fight vitamin A deficiency. GMO also increase crop resilience, making them more drought resistant and pest resistant, allowing for better yields in challenging conditions and reducing crop loss. Additionally, GMOs promote environmental sustainability by reducing the need for water and pesticides and other inputs. GMOs can extend shelf life of crops, reducing food waste and increasing food availability. Lastly, GMO contribute to reduce carbon emissions and promote more efficient farming practices.
Positive impact of GMOs in the Philippine society. On farmers, higher yields and income, reduce cost and labor, improve health. Ang GMO crops tulad ng BT corn ay nakakatulong sa mga magsasaka sa pagtaas ng ani at nababawasan ng gastos sa pesticide, labor at mas ligtas ang kalusugan ng mga magsasaka. On consumers, food security and nutrition, increased food supply. Nakakatulong ang GMO sa food security at nutrition, tulad ng golden rice na laban sa vitamin A deficiency. Dahil mas mataas ang ani, mas sapat ang supply ng pagkain. On the environment, reduce pesticide use, soil health and reduce emission, biodiversity conservation. Nakakatulong ang GMO sa pagbawas ng pesticide, pagpapanatili ng kalusugan ng lupa, pagbaba ng pollution at carbon emission. On the economy, economic growth, industry development, increased efficiency. Nakakatulong ang GMO sa pag-unlad ng biotech industry, pagbawas ng kahirapan at pagpapalakas ng export na nag-aambag sa paglago ng ekonomiya ng Pilipinas.
Genetically modified organisms or GMOs have several negative impacts that affect different groups. For farmers, GMO seeds and the required technology are often very expensive. This increases their production cost while making their profit smaller. In terms of economic and social impacts, the benefits of GMOs are not always shared equally. Large corporations often gain more profit, while the small-scale farmers and rural communities gain less. For consumers, they have concern about the long-term health effects of GMO products. Some studies suggest possible links to allergies, cancers, and antibiotic resistance, which make people cautious about eating GMO-based foods. And finally, for the environment, GMOs can reduce biodiversity. They may encourage the overuse of a few genetically uniform crops, which can harm natural ecosystem and make plants and animals more vulnerable to disease and pests.